Hi, welcome back to a brand new video of the Target Individual Program, Target Individual Experience. Again, I love to do these videos because I love to expose what it is that they do and how they use people, right? Whether it be Facebook, people on Facebook, or what have you. So I responded to a post, right? And, like I said, sometimes I think people create certain pages, right? And also, I'm not sure whether I send this person a friend request or not. I don't know because usually they hack into my account and send themselves or send whoever a friend request from my page, right? Hack into my page, send somebody a friend request, and then they'll accept it, right? Because they've hacked into my page. So I'm gonna turn the. So I responded to a comment from this person, Nicole Jones, Nikki, and as I said, go to look at at her picture. It's all blurred. Can't see nothing, right? Usually when I see stuff like this, right, and it's like you the picture is blurred, so you really can't see this person. You can say, okay, this is a picture of like why take a picture um, of a Polaroid, right? This is a Polaroid, you know, and it's blurred. But they don't want to show themselves, right? They will uh, again try to they'll create these pages as if they are pro-black or have um, you know knowledge of self, right? But it's usually white people behind this, right? It's usually white people who are behind these things, right? This is how they uh, will come into, like I said, black spaces, you know, and engage in, and just trying to see uh, what black people have to say about certain things, right? Again, okay. So the post was about. Let's see if I can go back here. Hold on a sec here. Let's see. Again, Arlington, Virginia, right? CIA, of course. CIA ops. So, so I said to her, it's a post about religion was made by men who dislike women. So I said, response was first off, men are not jealous of women, okay? And the reason why men who created religion, particularly Judaism, Christianity, Islam, were against women in the sense that women were not seen as equal, okay? And I said this was never an African belief, right? And I went on to explain. It's a pretty long, it's a pretty long thing. Actually, it's not that long, all right? But she didn't want to read it. Okay, she did not want to read it, and it's like come back with some silly comment, and I'm just like, I never said you said all men. I said if you read it, you would see. Actually, it's in the beginning of what I read. If you read it, you will see. I said the men who created religion, right? The religions. So again, um, but again, they like I said, they'll create stuff like this, and of course, they didn't want to read it because it's the truth I'm speaking. All right, this is the truth I'm speaking. So they do these they create these posts again for attention to you know want to cause a discussion, which is fine. So let's have the discussion, right? I'm having the discussion with you, but that's not what it's about. All right, it's about again see who's going to respond. The more people respond, is the happier they feel. All right, or if it's a white person behind the page, it's to uh, um, that's what I'm looking for. Identify certain people, right? Black people who are anti uh, religion, right? So this they do these very manipulative things to find out who people so that they know who to go to or who to who to engage in um, thought reform, right? Aggressive persuasion in order to bring them into the fold of of religion and Christianity, in particular. So you got to understand their mindset. And being a TI, like I said, and as I was actually responding to this, the New York Predator Department showed up again using their sirens. Right? Because again, particularly also whenever I post or I share a post that had to do with ancient Kemet, or I share an image of ancient Kemetans who are black people, right? They don't like that. They will always use their sirens. Let me see if I can find an example. Okay. All right. So here's an example. Okay. So whenever I post images in which you have ancient people of Kemet who drew themselves, as you can see, as black, right? They have different shades. They have from the black, right, to some of the lightest black. Okay, so people tend to forget, particularly white people tend to forget, particularly the ones who want to keep on perpetuating the lie about ancient Kemet being white or Arab, right? So it's the Arabs, the racist Arabs, and the racist white, right? So they can look at me and clearly I'm a black person, right? But I'm not dark, right? It's like you have black people who are even lighter than me. They never seem to want to acknowledge that. Okay, even in Africa today, you have people who are lighter than me, who are not mixed with any Europeans or any Asians or anything. As a matter of fact, I shouldn't say mixed with any European, but no Europeans are mixed with them, and they are not mixed with any, and no Asians are mixed with them. Okay, and they're lighter than me. So it's like, I understand what I'm saying, right? So they what they've done is condition the minds of white people, Asian people, even black people, right? That when it comes to ancient Kemet, right, that there were no people that looked like me there, right? There were no people that was even lighter complexion than me there, or darker complexion than me there. When we know, again, this is facts, this is evidence based, not only through skeleton remains, but through DNA, okay, and through the ancient Kemetans themselves, and the ancient Nubia, right? Ancient Kush, right? Let's go ancient Ethiopia, right? In which African people migrated to that part of Africa. They're the founders of that civilization. They're all of the pyramids, okay? No Europeans, no Asians, no Arab ever built the pyramid. Okay, you have the Greek Alexander who built the Library of Alexander. That's it. The Hyksos invasion, they didn't build anything. Okay? The Ptolemies, they didn't build anything. The Roman Caesars, okay, they didn't build anything. And later on, the Arab conquest of Egypt in the 14th century. The 7th century. The 7th century. They didn't build anything. They robbed the place. They robbed the place. They didn't did any kind of preservation. They didn't reconstruct anything. They've been only preserving it over the last 200-300 years because of the profit that they get from it, from the tourists, from the selling of the artifacts, right, from the grave robbing of our ancestors. That's the only reason why they want to claim it now, because they can profit off of it, right? How come they don't dig up their kings, right? They're Babylonian, Assyrian kings. Where are those kings? Where are they? No one is asking that question. Where are they? They're not in museums. The only kings and queens they have in museums is the African kings and queens. Okay? Where's Alexander? Where's Ptolemy the First? Ptolemy the Second? Where's Julius Caesar? Where's Mark Antony? Where are these? Where are these rulers? See, questions that we don't even think about. That's what I said. You need to think and understand what's going on. Anyhow, kind of moved away from the subject, but it's okay. But yeah, right. So they will always have these people on Facebook, engaging, and I'm not going to unfriend this person. I'm not going to block them either. I'll let them, because I'm sure they're going to be used again. And I just learn. That's what I do. I observe, I learn, and expose them. Okay. Talk to you guys in the next video.